Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 3rd, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Scorpio, something deep within you has been stirring, a quiet ache for clarity, peace, and direction. Lately, the external world may have felt like a maze of noise, with scattered pieces that refuse to align. The energy surrounding you has been disorganized, maybe even chaotic, pulling your focus away from the life you're trying to build. You've questioned your surroundings, your purpose, and perhaps even your own power. This inner turbulence may have left you feeling disconnected from your higher wisdom, unsure of where the path is leading, and wondering how you landed in a reality that seems so far from what your heart envisioned. But this moment, as disorienting as it feels, is a divine classroom. Life is showing you contrast not to punish you, but to initiate you, to reintroduce you to the deeper layers of your purpose. You're not being held back. You're being prepared. There's a chapter closing, a timeline fading, and with it, an invitation to rise from the ashes of confusion with new vision. This season is not your end. It's your beginning. The discomfort is the breaking of an old shell, one that no longer fits the truth of who you are becoming. You've likely been longing to manifest more love, more abundance, more meaning. And yet, when the external is in disarray, it's easy to question why your desires haven't yet bloomed. But remember this: everything you are moving through is strengthening your inner compass. The universe is aligning you with something greater than what your fear can perceive. Like a star navigating through fog, your light is still intact. It's just being recalibrated to shine in a new direction. And yes, it's okay to want to walk away from the job that drains you, the relationship that confuses you, or the environment that no longer reflects your truth. That impulse to step back is not weakness. It's sacred intuition. It's the soul's way of saying, this isn't your final destination. But instead of retreating in frustration, take this moment to look inward with curiosity. What is your soul really calling you toward? The universe isn't testing you. It's training you. Just like a musician refining their craft, you're being asked to revisit your tools, the habits, practices, and rituals that once tethered you to your essence. Think back to the moments in your life when you felt most alive, most creative, most intuitive. Were you journaling in the early morning light? Moving your body to shake off stagnant emotions? Creating from a place of joy and curiosity? Those weren't just hobbies. They were lifelines to your higher self. Go back to them. Let them guide you home. You may feel like you've lost your sparkle, Scorpio, but that star still burns inside you, even if it's currently reversed in the sky. Your faith may be shaken, but it is not broken. As the momentum builds, and it will, you will begin to see how every detour was a redirection, every pause a preparation. Soon, the road ahead will reveal itself not as a dead end, but as a portal into a higher version of yourself. All you need to remember is this: energy obeys intention. When you think a thought, feel it in your bones, and act in alignment with it, the universe has no choice but to respond. Reality begins with belief. And when you begin to truly embody the version of yourself you dream of, the abundant, joyful, radiant version, life starts to mirror that back to you. It's not magic, it's momentum. Focus deliberately. Speak life into your desires. Feel them as if they are already yours, and act accordingly. There's a gentle invitation now to reflect on your past, not to dwell, but to extract wisdom. The times you felt most aligned with your creative flow, your sensual self, your intuitive rhythm, those were clues. You were channeling your essence then. Go back, recall, retrieve the fragments. Piece them together like a sacred mosaic, and you will find that they were never lost, only sleeping. Your mind may want to control, predict, or analyze the journey, but that is not its job. Its purpose is to stay present and recognize what lights you up, what brings you joy in this exact moment. Your higher self is the architect of the bigger picture. Trust it. Let your physical mind rest from carrying burdens it was never meant to hold. The answers you seek aren't found by overthinking. They're revealed through aligned action and faithful surrender. Every step you've taken has gifted you with something, even the steps that led you through shadows. Each chapter offered a tool, a practice, a ritual of remembering. Some days it was a 15-minute workout that anchored your spirit. Other days, it was quiet journaling at sunrise, whispering dreams into the page. These are not trivial details. They are the soul's language. Bring them forward with you. Let them build the bridge between who you've been and who you are now ready to become. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Scorpio, today's energy rises like a quiet storm, powerful, precise, and divinely guided. You are entering a day where hidden truths surface, inner strength activates, and long-awaited movement begins. The universe feels especially intentional with you right now, as if pushing you into a chapter where your clarity becomes your shield and your intuition becomes your compass. With that backdrop, let's explore the 8 cards shaping your path today. Card 1, Ace of Swords. Today begins with sharp clarity slicing through confusion. The Ace of Swords is a mental breakthrough, a truth revealed, a decision made, or a realization that changes everything. For Scorpio, a sign that thrives on depth and accuracy, this card exposes what has been foggy or hidden. You see someone's motives clearly or finally understand the direction you must take. Conversations may carry weight, and you might find yourself saying things you've held back for too long. This is a day when your words have power. Use them wisely, but don't silence what must be spoken. Card 2, 8 of Pentacles. Following your mental breakthrough comes renewed discipline. The 8 of Pentacles shows you honing a craft, improving your skills, or committing to a specific project. Scorpio, your intensity becomes your superpower here. You can accomplish more today in a few hours than others do in days. Financial matters improve through your dedication, and a door opens that rewards your consistency. If you've been waiting for work recognition, today brings signs that your effort has not gone unnoticed. Stay focused. Your diligence is building something lasting. Card 3, Page of Cups. A softer, emotional current enters your day through the Page of Cups. This card highlights messages of affection, apologies, invitations, or unexpected emotional openings. Someone may reach out wanting to talk, reconnect, or express something that has been sitting in their heart. Scorpio, you tend to question people's intentions, but today, allow yourself to listen without judgment. A meaningful emotional interaction is coming, one that feels sincere. This card also boosts your intuitive gifts. Pay attention to dreams, signs, and sudden hunches. Card 4, The Lovers. Here, the energy deepens emotionally and karmically. The Lover signals a major decision in love, or a defining moment between you and someone you feel deeply connected to. For Scorpio, this may involve choosing honesty over confusion, commitment over uncertainty, or truth over fear. Someone is stepping forward with clarity after a period of indecision. Whether this is a current connection or someone you already know, the bond intensifies. You may also face a choice: follow your heart or follow your logic. The Lover's favors courage, the kind you're born with. Card 5, The World. A powerful cycle closes today, making space for something far greater. The World marks completion, mastery, and the beginning of a new chapter. Scorpio, you've been releasing what no longer aligns, old attachments, toxic patterns, limiting beliefs, and today that inner work begins showing external results. A chapter ends with dignity. You are ready for something more aligned, more fulfilling, more true. This card confirms the universe is opening a door you've earned through resilience. Card 6, 9 of Cups. A wish fulfilled stands at the center of your reading. The 9 of Cups delivers emotional satisfaction, relief, and personal triumph. Scorpio, something you've prayed about, hoped for, or quietly manifested is finally moving into form. This card is not merely about luck, it is about reward. You've done the inner work, walked through challenges alone, and kept your heart steady. Expect a moment of joy or confirmation today. A desire of the heart is closer than you think. Card 7. Justice. Justice reinforces divine alignment and karmic balance. Everything happening now is fair, deserved, and divinely orchestrated. If someone wronged you, clarity arrives. If you've been waiting for paperwork, decisions, contracts, or legal outcomes, today brings progress in your favor. Scorpio, this card reminds you that nothing escapes universal law. You are being protected, guided, and positioned exactly where you need to be. Trust the process. Even delays have sacred purpose. Card 8. Six of Wands. Finally, you rise victorious. The Six of Wands crowns your reading with public recognition, success, admiration, and an undeniable sense of triumph. Scorpio, you overcome obstacles that once seemed immovable. People who doubted you will have no choice but to acknowledge your strength. A goal you once thought distant is now within reach. You step into the spotlight, not because you sought it, but because you earned it. Confidence is not optional today. It is required. Today, Scorpio, the tarot paints a picture of breakthrough and ascension. The Ace of Swords clears your path, the Eight of Pentacles energizes your productivity, and the Page of Cups opens emotional doors. The Lovers and the world push you into meaningful decisions and powerful cycles of renewal, while the Nine of Cups delivers heartfelt fulfillment. Justice ensures divine protection and karmic alignment, and the Six of Wands crowns you with victory. This is a day of clarity, power, emotional truth, and triumphant steps toward a future that has been calling your name for months. Trust your strength, trust your intuition, and trust the divine timing unfolding before you. You are exactly where you're meant to be. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today's financial landscape opens with a moment of piercing clarity, Scorpio. You may suddenly recognize exactly where your money is flowing, what needs adjusting, and which opportunities are worth your time. This insight arrives like a clean cut, swift, decisive, and empowering. It helps you eliminate distractions and focus on the financial goals that actually matter to your long-term stability. Your work ethic becomes your strongest asset right now. You may feel compelled to refine your skill set, explore additional streams of income, or devote yourself with renewed discipline to a project that has real earning potential. The Eight of Pentacles inspires diligence, and your consistency today has the power to ripen into future prosperity. This isn't luck, it's mastery. A financial wish or long-term desire begins to move closer to reality. Something you once doubted you could achieve now appears attainable, not through chance, but through alignment. The Nine of Cups suggests that you could receive hopeful news about money owed to you, a raise, or a long-awaited approval. Even small wins carry big emotional rewards. Don't underestimate the power of communication in financial matters today. Negotiations, pricing decisions, contracts, or agreements flow more smoothly when you articulate your needs with confidence. Your persuasion skills are heightened, and someone may be more willing than usual to meet you halfway. Trust your voice. It's sharper and more influential than you think. Unexpected luck enters through recognition. The Six of Wands brings triumph, suggesting that your reputation or recent actions may attract financial opportunities, support, or public validation. Doors open because others are noticing your capabilities, your integrity, and the quality of your work. Prosperity follows visibility. Lastly, remember that timing is working in your favor. Even if something feels slow-moving, behind the scenes your efforts are building momentum. The universe is aligning your financial steps with precision, ensuring nothing arrives prematurely or too late. Trust that your money story today is guided by intelligence, intuition, and divine protection. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 3rd are 5, 41, 24, 77, 85, 20. Daily love. Love begins today with an emotional softening that feels both tender and unexpected. The Page of Cups brings a sweet, almost innocent form of communication, an apology, a heartfelt message, or a simple, "I've been thinking of you." Someone may reach across the emotional distance with sincerity, hoping to reconnect or clarify a misunderstood situation. The lovers introduce a powerful crossroad moment. A significant romantic decision may surface, one that requires honesty with yourself and courage to choose fully. Whether you're selecting between two paths or evaluating the future of a current connection, this energy encourages you to act from truth rather than fear. Someone who was once uncertain may suddenly gain clarity and choose you. A chapter in your love life is completing gracefully, making space for something more aligned. The world signals a karmic closing, patterns break, unresolved loops end, and emotional chapters reach satisfying conclusions. Whether you are releasing past heartbreak or stepping into deeper commitment, this is a day of romantic evolution. A deeper truth comes into view about someone you care for. Perhaps their feelings were hidden or their intentions unclear, but today the emotional veil lifts. Scorpio, your intuition may sense shifts before they are spoken. Expect revelations, honest ones, that strengthen a connection or illuminate the path ahead. The Nine of Cups adds an element of wish fulfillment to your romantic sphere. Something you quietly hoped would manifest, reconciliation, connection, vulnerability, or clarity, arrives with emotional sweetness. This card suggests that your heart is entering a phase of satisfaction, where love feels less conflicted and more nourishing. Ultimately, love today is about alignment. Justice ensures that every romantic event unfolding now is rooted in truth and fairness. What is meant for you moves toward you. What is not aligned dissolves naturally. You are magnetizing the kind of love that mirrors your growth, your bravery, and your spiritual evolution. At work, your workday begins with a clean surge of mental clarity. The Ace of Swords sharpens your vision, helping you sort through priorities, cut through distractions, and identify solutions with unusual precision. Whether you're planning, problem-solving, or communicating, your mind operates like a finely tuned instrument. The Eight of Pentacles strengthens your desire for improvement. You may be inspired to refine your skills, streamline your processes, or pour focused attention into a project that requires both craftsmanship and patience. Employers, colleagues, or clients will notice your dedication today, and you may even impress someone who can influence your professional growth. Justice enters the workspace to balance the scales. If you've been treated unfairly, overlooked, or misunderstood, today marks a turning point. Discussions become fairer, decisions more transparent, and outcomes more aligned with your efforts. Important paperwork, evaluations, or agreements lean in your favor. Recognition surrounds you like a spotlight. The Six of Wands suggests that your work is finally being seen, appreciated, or rewarded. You may receive praise, positive feedback, or encouragement from someone who values your contributions. This surge of validation reinforces your confidence. Today is also ripe for strategic communication. Expressing your ideas clearly may spark new opportunities, collaborations, or problem-solving momentum. Your voice carries weight, and you may find yourself leading discussions or offering insights that shift a team's direction. Above all, your career path is aligning with purpose. You're stepping into a phase where your talents not only support your livelihood, but also allow you to feel proud of what you're building. Your dedication today is not just effort, it's the foundation of future success. Health. Today's mental clarity contributes positively to your overall well-being. The Ace of Swords cuts through stress and confusion, allowing your mind to feel lighter and more focused. Emotional tension begins to dissolve as perspective sharpens, helping you breathe easier and feel more in control of your internal landscape. You may notice yourself reconnecting with healthier routines or habits that bring structure to your day. The Eight of Pentacles encourages consistency, urging you to commit to small practices, hydration, sleep hygiene, mindful eating, exercise, that collectively improve your vitality. Emotional wellness is highlighted through the Page of Cups. You may feel more sensitive, more attuned to your inner world, and more open to processing feelings rather than suppressing them. It's a favorable day for journaling, meditation, or heart-centered conversations with someone you trust. The world suggests completion of a health chapter. Perhaps you're finishing a treatment plan, overcoming a lingering concern, or breaking free from a pattern that affected your physical or emotional balance. You enter a fresh cycle with renewed strength. The Nine of Cups brings a wave of emotional relief. Stress may lift, anxiety may soften, and a sense of inner satisfaction may rise as you realize how far you've come. This is a day when your body responds positively to gratitude and inner peace. Justice encourages balance, especially in lifestyle choices. It reminds you to avoid extremes and seek moderation in nourishment, movement, and mental habits. Today's energy supports harmony between your mind, body, and spirit, allowing you to feel grounded and centered. Family and friends. Family dynamics today invite clarity and honest communication. You may find yourself seeing a family situation more clearly, whether it involves boundaries, responsibilities, or emotional patterns. The Ace of Swords empowers you to address issues with grace, truth, and maturity. A tender emotional exchange may arise with a sibling, parent, or child. The Page of Cups softens the atmosphere, helping someone express vulnerability or extend a heartfelt gesture. Emotional warmth flows more easily today. The world brings a sense of closure to a lingering family matter. A cycle ends, perhaps a conflict, misunderstanding, or old emotional weight, and a new chapter begins. Harmony becomes more attainable. The Nine of Cups adds a layer of joy within the family environment. You may receive good news, celebrate a small victory, or experience a moment of connection that feels deeply fulfilling. Family bonds strengthen through shared happiness. Justice reinforces fairness within the household. Decisions feel more equal, responsibilities become better distributed, or a long-standing issue finds resolution. Karma works quietly but effectively in your favor. Overall, today brings healing, clarity, and rediscovered closeness. Your presence becomes a grounding force, helping your family feel supported, understood, and aligned. Compatibility. You resonate strongly today with Cancer, whose emotional intuition complements your depth effortlessly. Their nurturing presence feels grounding and brings softness to your intensity. Pisces also harmonizes beautifully with today's energy. Their creativity and sensitivity enhance your intuitive edge, making communication flow with ease. Virgo offers supportive practicality. Their disciplined energy aligns with your focus, helping you turn plans into real progress. Capricorn shares your determination. Their commitment and reliability help reinforce your goals, making them a powerful match for collaboration or emotional connection today. Taurus provides stability and comfort, offering the kind of grounded energy that supports your emotional clarity. Their approach to life brings balance to your passion. Finally, Gemini adds fresh mental stimulation, sparking conversations that awaken your curiosity and broaden your insight. Together, you create a dynamic exchange of ideas. Your lucky color today: deep sapphire blue, a shade that enhances intuition, emotional clarity, and spiritual focus. It strengthens your insight while grounding your emotions in calm awareness. The phrase of the day: when clarity arrives, transformation begins. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.